Welcome to Delmar Sports Complex. Today where we pick Friendswood Mustangs versus the Waltrip Rams. Starting lineup for the second round of baseball. The Friendswood Baseball Mustang, coached by Corey Benavides. Leading off, Dylan Maxey, playing second base. Number 5, Reed South, playing shortstop. Number 25, Luke Landry, playing third base. Number 6, Wayne Taylor.
Welcome everybody to Vype Sports Live. I'm Joe Hollier, and we are set to bring you live action between the Friendswood Mustangs and the Waltrip Rams. We are coming to you from Leroy Ashmore Stadium. It's also known as Delmar Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Mustangs will be the visiting team tonight.
For the Waltrip Rams.
They come into tonight's contest 21-7 overall, 13-3 in district, fresh off a two-game sweep of Nederland. And the Waltrip Rams, coached by Richard Burris, were second-place finishers in District 23 5A. They finished the season 16-6 overall. And 10-2 in district play, and they are coming off a two-game sweep of Fort Bend Kempner. They won both of those games. First game they won 4-3, and the second game they won 5-3. Same lineup for Friendswood. It'll be Maxey, South, Landry, Perry, Brantley, Goolsby, Piercy, Black, and Lockhart. And for the Rams, it'll be Ramirez, Garza, Cuevas, Kuhn, Quintos, Gonzalez, Park, Russell, Deacons, and Moya. Small park, 360 to dead center, 325 down the line. And as you can see, right beyond center field is the 610 290 interchange. So yeah, cars drive by at their own risk here. Dylan Maxey will lead it off for Friendswood. Maxey, 448 overall. His playoff number average is higher than that. And he'll face Nathan Park. Dylan, who's been known as first pitch swinging, does not disappoint as he hacks away at the first pitch and fouls it. And it's 0-1. No color man tonight. Cade Lyko had to work, so apologies for that. I know the broadcast goes a little smoother and a lot better when my partner's here. Maxey pops this one out. Short left field. Lots of room out there. And shortstop's going to squeeze it for out number 1.
One away.
It'll bring up the shortstop, Reed South, who just recently dipped under 300. He's hitting 299. With any baseball god luck at all, he would be hitting over 400. He continues to hit the ball hard, but right at people. Slow curveball stays up. And there's the first ball of the game. That's another thing that Cade was awfully good at, and not only announcing, but he'd keep a pitch count. Another slow breaking ball off the plate, and it's 2-0. Reed is one of the guys that is up there and walks, but he is not leading. Dribbles this one foul. Mustangs are going to have to adjust to the slower speed from the pitching that they have been seeing all year long. Our QA tonight, Nathan Nunez, back at the studio. Thank you, Nathan. Crosby and Fulsher played game 1 of their series last night, with Crosby winning that game 11-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to South. Santa Fe and Milby, who won this district, they actually were a perfect 12-0. Milby was. They will play tomorrow. Grounded, third base. Tough hop. That'll be a base hit for South. He's going to hit the bag and end up with a stand-up double. Just a wicked hop at third base. No way the guy could have reacted to that. They'll bring up Boots Landry. Boots leads this team in home runs with 5. He has 28 RBI. He's been stuck on that number for a while. Hitting .348. It's over .400 for most of the year, and then I don't know if you want to call it an official slump or not. He's had some good at bats, just some bad luck, but he is due to break out. Breaking pitch in there for a called strike. I like that he's taking a pitch, just getting his timing down. Again, the new pitcher, definitely different speed. And Moya is going to go out and talk to Park and remind him that if you're going to throw that curveball, make sure it's down. Again, a very short porch. And wind is blowing out here. Sure, Dylan would like to have his at-bat back. Just joining us, there's one away for the Mustangs. They have a runner in scoring position. South is at second. And Boots Landry at the plate, trying to put the Mustangs on top. They got South picked off. He took off, and he's going to make it in on his own. Oh, what a terrible call. Wow. That is an awful call. And South beat the throw by a mile. That is just awful. There are 4 umpires out there, and the one at the bag actually missed the call. And again, we are here in the Waltrip home field, but that was one of the most atrocious calls you'll see at any level. South did a good job by just keep going without getting in a rundown and actually beat the throw. And now Boots, with nobody on, lines this one foul way out in front. And he's down the count 0-2. Man, that was just brutal. Aunt Courtney tuned in tonight. Jacob Rogers' aunt settled in for this evening's game. Again, game 1 of a 3-game series. Boots hits going hard, and that would have gotten the run home. Instead, it's out number 3. 3 3 up, 3 down despite a 1-out double by Reed South. And we will head to the bottom of the first with no score. It'll be Ramirez, Garza, and Cuevas facing Jacob Rogers. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Leading up for the Rams, Billy Ramirez.
Rogers misses high with his first offering. Here's Beto Ramirez, the shortstop. Fouls this one back, and it's 1-1. Ramirez had an excellent year this year for the Rams. Looks at strike two. A lot of the guys up here in the press box talking about him in the year he had. Pretty good heat on that one from Rogers. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout. It'll bring up Eddie Garza, the center fielder. Off speed on the corner for a called strike. Rogers 4-3 on the season. Hit hard and through the left side. Got jammed, but hit it hard enough to get it by Piercy and South. And the Rams have their first runner aboard.
Right fielder, Max Boyer.
Rogers 45 innings pitched this year. Double play ball, South. Threw wide, they got one. A horrible throw from South. And a great play by Goolsby to not only make the catch, but drag the foot across the bag.
With the 8, Danny Kuhn.
Reeds stood up once he got that ball instead of just staying down and going through with his throw. And just a really nice play by Goolsby to get the force out. Here's Danny Kuhn. Kuhn's DHing tonight. It'll be interesting to see if Waltrip will test the arm of Dylan Maxey. Pitch way up. Swinging and missing. Rogers again, 45 innings pitch. He's walked 19. He's just struck out 61 with a 2.178 ERA. The Mustangs workhorse for the last 2 seasons. Practically unbeatable last year. A little more human this year. Maxey loses the ball. It'll be a pass ball on Maxey. And it will move Cuevas up into scoring position. 3 balls and a strike to the DH. Back pick. Not close. Reed and Cuevas having a little conversation. Full count. Low grounder softly hit to Goolsby. He'll corral it. And that will end the inning for the Rams here in the bottom of the first. 3-1, we have no score. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Cousin Summer and family grilling hot dogs, cheering Dylan on. Thank you guys for texting in. Again, if you want to text in, 832-571-8291. Let me know who's watching and where you are. Dylan's brother Justin texting in. It'll be Dane Perry, Brantley, and then Goolsby. Not much arm on the catcher. I say on paper, Mustangs are a clear favorite, but baseball is a funny game. It's a game of inches. You got to play these out. What may seem to be a mismatch ends up being something totally different. Right now, we are in a scoreless game. Here in the top of the second. Pretty good curveball. Stays off the plate and it's ball 1. Another slow one. Dane chases it. It's 1-1. Mustangs way out in front so far. Perry's average just continues to climb. He's hitting .321. Ahead of that pitch. And it's 1-2. Perry is tied for the team lead in walks with 13. Curveball popped up and out of play. And reset and do it again. Going to take a couple of times through for Mustangs get their timing down. Fastball, just got a piece of it. That was that high pitch that Dane would chase early in the season. Kind of got away from it, but fortunate to get a piece of that one. Count stays 1-2. Nobody on, 1 out. Excuse me, no outs. Dane's our leadoff guy. That pitch off the plate. So far, umpire has been pretty consistent behind the plate. One botched call at third. Again, 4 umpires here tonight for this round 2 playoff game. That curveball way up, and it's 3-2. Full count for Perry. The payoff. Got him swinging. Wow. First strikeout. For Nathan Park. It'll bring up Ty Brantley. Brantley is hitting .271. Ty's been pretty consistent, hitting around 270 to 300. Kind of hanging curveball out in front of that one, tipped it off the end of the bat, and it's 0-1. Finally, I think there's a pitcher I could hit. One out, nobody on. Brantley trying to get something going here. Good fastball. Called strike. When I say good fastball, it's hitting maybe 82 at best. It's just after slow. And 82 can sneak up on you while you're trying to get your time down for this little off-speed pitch. That stays down. A good take there by Brantley. It's 1-2. You can see the 290 traffic moving pretty good. Going out of town, coming in not so much. Got him. Brantley takes one to the dome. No worse for the wear, and he'll head down to first. So Mustangs with a runner, with 1 away. Friendswood had their signing day on Wednesday, and Friendswood had 4 kids, Maxie, Rogers, Tatum Black, and Casemeyer were the 4 athletes to sign. Ooh, close at first base. Brantley had a big lead. It was very well attended. A lot of the baseball players showed up and supported their teammates, and of course, Maxie and Jacob Rogers headed to Texas Tech together. It's a pretty good deal for Tech as they're getting the Mustangs battery mates for the last couple of years. Griffin Casemeyer going over to ACC. Great baseball program there. And then Tatum Black going to McMurray. Another good baseball program. So congrats to all those guys. That was even closer. So the Mustangs know that they can run on this guy. You can tell Brantley's already got a huge lead. Out even further now. I mean, a huge lead. Goolsby out in front of that pitch. I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that dugout. I can hear those guys. You can tell Goolsby up in the front of the box. Throw over, not close this time. Park doing a good job trying to hold Brantley. Wow, that was about a 55-mile-an-hour pitch that looked like a strike, was called a ball. If you'd have known that pitch was coming, Brantley could have walked to second base. Another slow pitch down. They may have called that a strike. Nope, 2 balls and a strike. No, he did call it a strike. It's 1 and 2. My goodness. I'm like the scorekeeper. I thought it was definitely a ball, but they called that a strike. Oh, now they got him picked off. Yep. Had him leaning. So Mustangs with 2 runners picked off in this game. That is not how you play playoff baseball. And honestly, he doesn't need that big of a lead to steal a base on this guy. A normal leadoff gets you to second base. Strike 3 looking goes Goolsby. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Nathan Park. And we will head to the bottom of the second. No score. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Leading up for the Rams down in second, the pitcher, Carlos Fuentes. Strikeout.
Strikeout number 2 for Rogers.
Third baseman, Max Gonzalez.
Here's Max Gonzalez, the first baseman. Testing, here we go. Now they're saying I'm too low. I'm going to find a happy medium here. Two quick strikes to Gonzalez. Rogers right at him. Friendswood moved to throw that ball around, but missed up just a little, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch, foul back. Slow off speed, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Second baseman, Nathan Park.
Here's the second baseman. He takes strike 1 from Rogers. Little flare to right field. Boots going back, and we'll call off Goolsby. And it's 3 up, 3 down for the Rams. Mustangs been going in order as well. It'll be Piercy, Black, and Lockhart due up for the Mustangs as we head to the 3rd inning. Still no score. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Football stadium, concessions and restaurant.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Carlos Quintos is on the mound.
Number 10, Aiden Tracy.
Piercy leading it off for the Mustangs. Swings through a slow curveball and a strike 1. Again, Nathan Nunez, our QA, back in the studio. Thank you, Nathan. Pitch down and in. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Piercy. Stays outside. It's 2-1. Mustangs have had 2 base runners, and they've both been wiped out on the base paths. South caught stealing third, and then Brantley getting picked off of first. Another off-speed pitch. This one stays off the plate as well, and it's 3-1. Good hitters count for Piercy. Piercy 269. Fastball down in the dirt, and the Mustangs have the leadoff man on. First walk issued by Quintos.
Right fielder, number 21, Tatum Black.
Third baseman does come in on the grass, so they have scouted the Mustangs. I'm going to stand up for a little bit, see if I can change things. Another throw over. Again, Quinto's doing a good job holding the Mustang runners. He's already picked off 2. Big lead again by Piercy. Throw over. Fairly light crowd. Showing bunt. This one's in the dirt. And it's ball 1. Mustangs have pretty much taken over the bleachers behind home plate, despite this being Waltrip's home field. Had a good pitch to bunt up in his eyes, laid off of it, and it's called a strike. 1-1. Tatum trying to get Piercy to second base for Lockhart and Maxey. Another throw over. This could end up being the longest game we've played this year. This continues. Again, Waltrip beating Fort Bend Kempner first round, while the Mustangs took care of Nederland. And South trying to put it down the first baseline. Inside pitch. It's kind of hard to do. And he's down in the count now. Another throw over. Piercy back. Whoa, just off the plate. Quintos wanted the call, didn't get it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw over. Piercy back. Lockhart on deck. And then Maxey. 1 out. Excuse me, nobody out. Now there's 1 out. Ball lifted softly into center field. So Tatum unable to move the runner. So Rod Maxey will face Quintos with a runner at first and one away.
Lockhart. One out, one on.
Let's see, not Maxey, Lockhart. Lockhart on the season, 306. Been a productive 9-hole hitter, like having a second leadoff guy. Weighted back on that one, still out in front. Big hole on the right side for Lockhart, as Rams are double play depth. If he could just pull one, he has an easy base hit. Fouls this one back, and it's 0-2. Huge hole on the right side. Another throw over. Piercy back. Waltrip thus far very well coached, playing good defense. Having trouble with the velocity of Rogers. This ball's lifted down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He'll get there though, and there's 2 away. Mustangs have yet to put a ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Brings up Maxey. He leads in average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, number of hits, runs scored, doubles. And he faces Quintos with 1 on and 2 out. Pitch way off the plate. 31 runs scored, 448 average, 523 on base percentage, 760 slugging percentage. He has 43 hits on the year, 16 of those doubles, and 4 home runs. Wouldn't think Piercy would be going here. I don't think Benny wants to take the bat out of Maxey's hand. Maxey popped up his first time up. And he pops out again. Long run for the left fielder, but he'll have time as it's a major league pop fly. And the Mustangs continue to put the ball in the air. So 1 runner left, no runs, no hits, no errors. And we are through 2.5. We'll be back with the bottom half of the inning. No score here at Leroy Ashmore Field in Houston, Texas. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Leading up for the Rams, number 13, third baseman Nick Russell.
Nick Russell takes a first pitch strike. Rogers working fast. Big chopper to Goolsby. And there's one away. Stephen Deacons, the left fielder, will.
Left fielder, number 11, Stephen Deacons.
Carlos Quintos has faced the minimum through 3 innings. And Mustangs hitters continue to make it look easy for him. It's 2-0. Rogers has given up a hit, and Quintos has given up a hit. Ground ball. Cut off by Piercy. Nice play by Aiden Piercy. Coming in front of Reed, cutting that off.
2 out.
And here's Moya, the catcher.
Catcher, number 4. Number 3. Shortstop, Baden, Ramirez.
Oh, excuse me, this is Ramirez. That was Moya that just... Tough play by South. And Ramirez will get a seeing eye single. Second hit of the game for the Rams. One on, 2 outs for Garza. And he takes a pitch up, and it's 2-0. Three and 0. Rogers working quick here, but not finding the strike zone. Takes a strike there, taken all the way. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Nope. Bluff the run. Aunt Tina back in action tonight. And there's ball 4. So a single and a walk will put 2 on with 2 out. And it'll be the second time they've had a runner in scoring position. Bring up Max Cuevas, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Cuevas.
Cade Lyko is tuning in from the road. getting the game loud and clear, he said. Blocked by Maxey. They got a shot at second. The gun down, and they're going to get him. Maxey had his decision to make whether he was going to try and get the runner at third or go for the runner at second. And Dillon with a nice block gets the trailing runner. But I got to say, it was a great sweeping tag by Reed South that made it happen. So a little 2-out rally and another runner thrown out on the bases, but this time it's for the Waltrip Rams, and we are through 3 with still no score in this game. And if I can show you, there's the little team meeting going on over here. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Texas. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Reed South set to lead it off for the Mustangs here in the top of the 4th. South doubled down the line his first time up. Not an easy ballpark to get to at rush hour. It's just not. South hits one high and out of play. Another pop-up. Mustangs have yet to put a ball on the ground. Maxey's popped out twice. Boots Landry is lined out. Brantley popped out. Black and Lockhart have popped out. The only ball hit on the ground was South's ground ball back in the first inning. Showed bunt, takes a strike. Had a pretty good pitch to bunt. I think he was looking for an off speed. And South is down 0-2. Reed over 300 now with that hit. One ball, 2 strikes. Okay, drive carefully. I miss you, man. 1-2. Big ground ball to third baseman. He fields this one, throws it away, but nice tag, catch and tag by the first baseman. I will say that as I arrived here, the HISD folks were busy trying to install 3 air conditioners in this press box. And they have been most gracious. They stuck me in the far booth, which was going to be the first air conditioner installed. So I think they continue to work on the other 2. So no complaints here. Landry takes a first pitch strike. Fastball popped up. Long run for the shortstop. Nobody's going to get to it. 0-2 to Landry. Landry and Maxey battled for the top batting average for most of the season. And then I say Landry has been a little mini slump here. Been trying to break out of it for the last few games. They need him to get going again. One ball, 2 strikes. Boots leads his team in triples and home runs and RBIs. Low off speed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See if the Mustangs would just be a little more patient. Those slow curve balls look so enticing, and they have not been able to lay off. Fastball, got him looking. Burned one by him.
Right out.
Third strikeout for Quintos. Second one looking.
Number 6, Dane Perry.
Here's Perry. Perry struck out his first at bat. It's a little slow dribbler down third base line. He ought to let it roll, but it's going to stay fair. That's a good, smart heads-up play by the third baseman, Nick Russell. He had no shot at getting Perry. So unless Perry gets picked off, I don't have to say he's faced the minimum anymore. But the way things have been going, we'll just wait and see. Ball 1 to Brantley. Ty hitting .271. Wind is still blowing out, not hard, but it is blowing. Not a very big lead by Perry. Off speed misses. Ellie and Aaron Lyko tuning in too. Hey girls. That pitch is down. So there's some patience. Well, the Mustangs put together a little 2-out rally of their own. Runners at first and second for Colin Goolsby. Goolsby struck out looking. His first at bat. Again, big hole on the right side. Grounded way out in front. Grounded foul. Piercy waits on deck. The 1-0. Another curveball. This one stays inside. It's 1-1. Catcher was questioning that call. Goolsby has power. And he's been hitting the ball pretty well as of late. Fastball in there. That was a good pitch to hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to go up again. 2-2.
2-2.
Good take by Colin. Now here comes that slow curve again. Let's see if Colin can wait on it. Time it. There it is, and got under it. Another fly ball to left field. And another out. Mustangs continue to lift fly balls. And no adjustments being made on the Mustangs side. We are through 3.5. No score. Rogers back on the mound for the Mustangs. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Rogers facing Cuevas. This is down low for ball 1. Cuevas hit into a fielder's choice first time up. Wow. I guess that missed low. This ball popped up. Looks like Boots has lots of room. And he'll squeeze it in foul territory for the first out. Here's the designated hitter, Danny Kuhn. Grounded out to Goolsby. Back in the first inning. This game very reminiscent of a 2010 game where the Mustangs had to win it in extra innings. Trailed most of that game 1-0 against this Houston inner city team. Ground ball, nicely played by Rogers, and there's 2 away. A sac fly in that game scored Tanner Martell from third base. And then the Mustangs ended up winning it in extra innings to move on. Made it as far as the regional finals, which is how far the team last year went, despite winning 31 games in a row. The 2010 team was the record holder for most runs scored in a season, despite finishing in 4th place. Grounded left side, Piercy. Can he cut it off? Tough play for South. Whoa, what a scoop at first base by Landry. So South brushes off a diving Piercy as he went by, and then threw a strike to Boots, and Boots with a great scoop. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Rogers. And through 4, still no score. Mustangs trying to put a crooked number up on the board. It will be Piercy, Black, and then Lockhart. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
The University Interscholastic League would like to thank its corporate sponsors. Without the generous support of these sponsors, many UIL activities would not be possible. The UIL gives special thanks to Balfour, Baylor Scott & White, Dairy Max, Dairy Queen, Ford, Fox Sports Southwest, Gatorade, Hellas Construction, Max Preps, the NFHS Network, Nike, Register My Athlete, Spalding, and Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. These generous corporate sponsors support the UIL in all its activities, music, academics, and athletics. The UIL appreciates these sponsors and their participation in all that the UIL does in Texas extracurricular activities. On behalf of the UIL and its corporate sponsors, thank you for supporting UIL activities in your community, and enjoy the game.
All right, everybody watching at home, need y'all to do something different. Change your seats, switch drinks, take the dogs outside. Let's change this mojo up a little bit. Aiden Piercy walked his last at bat and was stranded there. As Black, Lockhart, and Maxey all hit fly balls to end that inning. Piercy, a .269 hitter. 6 of the Mustangs hitting over 300. Again, a combination of a very slow pitcher and a very small ballpark has these Friendswood hitters over swinging and popping out again and again. They get 360 to center, 325 down the line. 2 balls and no strike. Piercy and Brantley, the only Mustangs to walk thus far. That pitch is way off the plate, and it's 3-0. That pitch comes around for a strike, and it's 3-1. That pitch way off, and another leadoff walk for Piercy. So already the mojo is changing a little bit.
One on. At bat. Right fielder.
And Courtney, put your phone down. Quit texting. So the Mustangs, for the second time this game, have the leadoff guy on. Tatum, unable to get the bunt down last time, takes the ball. And with third base that far in on the grass, Benny may elect to let Tatum try and just hit one by him. Moya out to talk to Quintos. Quintos pitched a hell of a game. He's given up 2 hits, 2 walks. And has held the Mustangs scoreless through 4 innings. Again, the Mustangs not the offensive juggernaut they were last year, but still a very good ball club, capable of putting up a lot of runs. A little sloth grounder. It's going to be a tough play to get to Speedy Black. And it's an infield single for Tatum Black. He got a horrible jump out of the box, but still manages to beat out the slow roller. And I hate to beat a dead horse here, but a couple of ground balls and a couple of base hits. Here's Lockhart. Lockhart 306. Flew out to right field. He may be bunting. They got the wheel play on. Takes ball outside. Wow. At this point, I think you let him swing away. They put that wheel play on again because first and third are crashing. Shortstop is covering third. Nobody is at second base. And with them crashing that hard, it would not be difficult. And here comes the wheel play. Throw back to second. Piercy not fooled. They tried to set Piercy up by the second baseman not covering the first time they ran it. And Piercy said, I've seen that trick before. Back in T-ball. Wheel play on again and takes ball 2. So very tough for Quintus at those strikes here as you got first and third bearing down. You can't help but see those guys in your peripheral vision. And a good hitter's count for Lockhart. Looks like nobody's moving this time. That pitch catches a piece of the plate. Now let's see what Corey decides to do. Nope, we'll let him swing it away. 2 balls and a strike to Lockhart. See him take a big breath there. He knows he's in a high pressure spot here with 2 on and nobody out. Pitch off the plate. And that's just ball 3, isn't it? That's just ball 3. Don't anybody move. That's ball 3. Lockhart. Don't anybody move. It's 3 balls and a strike. For once I've been right today, folks. Thank goodness none of the runners took off. I've already had 2 base runners picked off here in this game. The 3-1. Hit pretty deep to right field. Going back to the right fielder. And it will be a long sac fly as Piercy wisely goes back and tags. So first and third for Maxey. So Maxey has flown out to left field in both of his at-bats. One more would put the Mustangs up. I'd take one at this point. South is on deck. 1 out, 2 on for the Mustangs. This ball's hammered down the left field line. Danced down! Up against the wall! 1 run is in. They're going to try and get a second one. No, but Maxey will pull in with a stand-up double. He breaks his own doubles record and puts the Mustangs ahead here 1-0. 17 doubles on the season for Dylan Maxey. Piercy scores. Tatum ends up at third. And a meeting of the minds on the mound for Waltrip. So kudos to everybody back home. As the mojo, whatever it is you did, by all means, keep doing it. I'm sorry I had to ask for y'all's help, but this was a very serious situation. Aunt Gwen watching from Lake Merval. And Courtney changed her shirt. Genius move.
Rita.
Here's South. Runners at second and third. Infield in on the grass now, trying to cut off the run. South lines it foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 to South. Oh, chased the pitch up. Not what we wanted. With only 1 out here, Reed has got to put this ball in play. Again, infield drawn in. 0-2 to South. Fastball, he tried to go up even higher. Reed said, nope, not chasing that one. Maxey continues to come through here in the playoffs. Slow pitch. Reed lines it to center field. It is down. One run is in. Here comes a throw from home. It's offline. And it's a 2 RBI single for South. As Black and Maxey will score. Third hit of the inning. And it brings up Landry. Boots fouling it straight back. South with a short lead at first. Change up, down and away, nowhere near the strike zone, but Boots chased it. Definitely would like to have that swing back, and it's 0-2. Boots 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to center and struck out looking his last at bat. Little nubber off the hands, and there's 2 away. Jammed him inside. Here's Perry. Perry singled his last time up. Quintos has got to be careful with this kid. He could take one out if he leaves one up. It's off the plate for ball 1. Dane has impressed not only the coaches, but myself. There goes the runner, and it's offline. It gets away, and it's going to be able to go all the way to third now. Is South. So Reed with a stolen base. And again, that proves my point. You do not have to have a big lead to steal on this catcher. There was really no reason for us taking those huge leads. Catcher does not have a good arm. I think everybody gets used to watching Maxey and thinks everybody has that arm. It just doesn't happen. 2 balls, 1 strike to Perry. Better come with a fastball up, see if Dane chases it. If he hangs a curveball, he's going to put this ball on 290. Got under it, and it will make it out of play. Dane just missed that pitch, and it's 2-2. Dane hitting .321 coming into tonight. Say hi to my wife Jennifer. Been busy with grandbabies all day long. Finley May for the first half of the day and Eleanor the rest of the day. This ball hit deep to center field, back to the wall and caught. So Perry gives it a ride, but in the deepest part of the park. The damage done. Maxey with an RBI double, and Reed South with a clutch 2 RBI single. And the Mustangs out in front, 3-0. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Meet Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Uh-huh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in Texas who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just gives me a little break.
So when the new season begins, Josh isn't burned out on basketball. He's eager to play, and you can see the difference in his game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Max Gonzalez will lead it off for the Rams, and he takes a first pitch strike from Rogers. Papa and Nina watching from Conroe. Popped up out of play, and it's 0-2. Richard Covington and Lori watching from Gulfweight, Texas. Richard, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you sending me some elk backstrap. I didn't know you had, and when I searched that bag last night, I thought I was getting elk shoulder steak, and maybe you thought that's what you gave me, but I ended up getting some elk backstrap, and I felt guilty eating it by myself, so I actually invited Doug and Lori Maxey over to share it. Maybe not my smartest decision because it was so good. But again, Richard, I appreciate that so much. Gonzalez strikes out for the second time in this game against Rogers. Brings up Nathan Park, the second baseman. Ball lifted up. Should be a shortstop catch, and South puts it away. And there's two quick outs here in the fifth inning. Here's Nick Russell, the third baseman. Check swing, yeah he did. There's strike one. Does Nina and Pawpaw, who is that? Oh, that's Tina saying, does Covington ship elk backstrap to Arizona? No, let me tell you, it took a couple of warrants and that pitch up, and some threatening letters just to get what we got down to the Friendswood area. Lined into the right center, long row for Black, and he'll run it down. Tatum Black got a great jump and took a hit away from Nick Russell. And there's 3 up, 3 down. So Rogers cruises through the bottom of the fifth. Oh, before I go to break, Covington has an elk roast in the crock pot. Sorry, I didn't see that, Richard. Have y'all cooked yours yet? Yeah, well, I didn't get a roast. I got some shoulder meat and then the backstrap. And let me tell you, that backstrap was so good. So whatever you're doing, keep it up. Courtney, keep the shirt you have on. And Aunt Tina, do not go make that Mocha Choco drink you made the other night. Just stick with water tonight. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Texas, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question: so where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer: high school sports.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Carlos Quintos back on the mound for the Waltrip Rams. He'll face Brantley, Goolsby, and Piercy. Piercy is my unsung hero thus far tonight, just because he's been patient at the plate and taken the gifted walks that was given to him, thus scoring the Mustangs' first run on the Maxey double. 17 doubles. The career record for doubles was held by Austin Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's career doubles mark was 24. Again, that's career doubles at Friendswood, 24. In the last 2 seasons alone, Maxey had 16 last year. And he has ground ball, foul. Oh, nice play by head coach Corey Benavides. Gets it. Friendswood players all tipping their cap to the captain over there. So Maxey already, not even counting his freshman and sophomore years, just the last 2 years, has 33 doubles. He is smashing the career doubles mark at Friendswood. Good fastball in there for a called strike, and it's 0-2. And that's Quintos' whole game plan. Slow, slow, fast. And so far he has outsmarted most of these Friendswood hitters with that fastball. The base hits have all come on off-speed pitches because that's what he's throwing mainly. And the fastball, which he throws there up in the zone, has been effective when the Mustangs chase it or take it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball, shortstop, big hop, easy play, and they barely get Brantley. Here's Goolsby. Goolsby 0 for 2. Came here hitting .239. We're in the top of the 6th. Game's been moving along pretty good once Waltrip quit throwing over to first base every other pitch. Curveball in on the hands, called a strike. Again, the guys here have shown me great hospitality, and I really appreciate everything that the HISD people have done for us. There's that sneaky fastball. Goolsby's late. Top of 2nd, Foster 2, Laporte nothing. That's Richmond Foster. Thank you, Doug Maxey, for that update. Santa Fe and Milby will play Game 1 tomorrow at 7:30. Ooh, wow. Not sure where that was. And Goolsby will take it. It's 1-2. And Tina says she ain't drinking fancy coffee, that's for sure. She's got to go relieve herself, but she's not moving from her spot. I don't blame you. That's what you got. You just got to tough it out. Got to do what you got to do to get a win. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was up in the zone. Goolsby got a piece of it, though, and stays alive. One out, nobody on here in the top of the 6th. That pitch inside. 2-2. Might be the smallest traveling crowd we've had this year. Curveball popped up. Long run. It's going to stay in play. And the catcher cannot come up with it. So Goolsby dodges another bullet. Moya with a valiant effort, just unable to keep it in his glove. Saw Pacheco's mom posted a video of Isaac hitting a home run the other day. Really miss watching that kid play on a weekly basis here. Here's a 2-2. Fastball, foul back. Goolsby with a good quality at bat. And if Cade was here, he'd tell you how many pitches he's thrown. I'll see if anybody in the next room has pitch counts in between innings. And traffic moving in all directions now. Slow off-speed pitch. Softly lifted. Oh, now we had a late jump, and it might drop. It does. And Goolsby on his horse will end up with a gifted stand-up double. Collins says, I will take it. He battled for that at bat. And again, the sun is in the right fielder's eyes. The sun is setting. He did not get a good jump on that ball. And Collin alertly saw that and ran hard all the way. So instead of just a weak single, Goolsby is now in scoring position for Aiden Piercy. Piercy 0 for 0, 2 walks and a run scored. That's a first strike thrown to Piercy. Slow curveball. I say Aiden everybody on this roster ought to have Quintos' number. He ought to have the timing down. He's seen more pitches. Don't try and pick off the second. Goolsby back. But yeah, I kid you not, HISD was here with 3 gutted windows and 3 brand new AC units trying to get them in before game time. And they were able to do it. Fastball ripped into center field. Going back is the center fielder. He'll make the catch, but Goolsby will move up 90 feet. And there's 2 away with a runner at third. Yeah, Piercy crushed that ball. But again, deepest part of the park. Another fly out. Here's Tatum. Tatum singled and scored. Beat out an infield ground ball, a little slow roller.
2 outs, 1 and 3rd.
Big RBI opportunity for Tatum Black, the McMurray signee. Lays it down. Pitcher jumped all over it, though. Oh, first baseman could not see because of the sun. Another. And Tatum Black has put it into super gear. He's going to try and score on a body. He's going to do it. It will end up being a 4-base error. And 2 runs are going to score. And Lockhart will come to the plate with the Mustangs now leading 5-0. I'm so proud of my listeners. Changing up the mojo. Ball up in the zone. Man, it's what it took. Took a village. Get this team going. Scoreless through 4. Mustangs put up 3 in the 5th and 2 here in the 6th. And still batting with 2 away. Lockhart fouls this one out of play. But Quintos did a great job getting off of the mound to field Black's bunt, but he threw to the first baseman, who literally just lost it in the sun. He couldn't see it, and it went by him, and then Tatum kicked it into high gear. He had third base easy, and then the error at third allowed him to come all the way home. So a couple of errors on the play, and Tatum will get a run scored. And a little more breathing room for Rogers. 3 balls and a strike. Maxey on deck. Richard, when I invited Doug and Lori over to eat, I forgot, they have Dylan sometimes. And so when Dylan walked in, I was like, oh, man, there goes another couple of pieces of elk. Pitch inside, and the inning continues. So Maxey will come to bat, and we will get a visit to the mound. And I will take a quick break and see if we'll have a new pitcher. And I'll get you a name and number and hopefully a pitch count back after this. So the DH, Danny Kuhn will come in to pitch. Quintos will end up giving up 5 runs on 105 pitches. Rogers will come out in the bottom half of the 6th, and he is sitting at 58 pitches. Rogers has been throwing much more strikes, and then Quintos, has really tip your cap to that kid. He kept the Mustangs off balance for 4 innings. And here is Dylan Maxey. Jim and Jenny Green in Chattanooga. Hello. Maxey into the gap again. Long run for the center fielder. He won't get off the wall. Maxey, oh my goodness, the shortstop did not see. The runner never stopped from first base. It's another RBI double for Dylan Maxey, as that ball never came down. He stuck it in the left center field wall. It his second RBI double of the game. And the Mustangs add another run. Here's Reed South. South had an excellent game himself. Grounder, shortstop. Throw across is low, and it gets by the first baseman. It'll be an error on the first baseman. And another run across, and it's 7-0. So the wheels have come off here for the Waltrip Rams. And the Mustangs are now making this a blowout in what was a very close game through 4. South's at second, brings up Landry. Pitch in the dirt. "105 pitches for Carlos Quintos. Landry being a little more patient now, 2-0. Lines this one foul down the left side. And Tina, I can almost venture to say you might be able to hustle in between innings and take care of business, but don't go until we get there. Curveball, fouled off, and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I really thought that ball was going to get down in the gap, and that the one Maxey hit, and then it hit 3/4 up the wall. There's the pass ball. Reed will trot over to third base. Four runs across in the inning. Mustangs play at home tomorrow at 6 o'clock, Bobby Black Field. Yes, we will be bringing you the action live. Curveball ripped down the line, fair! Just inside the line, Boots Landry is back. Boots will hold with a stand-up RBI double. RBI number 29 on the year. He has been stuck on 28 forever. So good to see that swing again. Brings up the freshman. Catcher Dane Perry will be Maxie's replacement. More than likely behind the plate next year. And he's got a runner in scoring position. Tried to check. They don't ask, and it's ball one. It's the 1-0 to Perry. Did that get him? Nope. 2-0. Justin Maxey and his girlfriend Rebecca watching. Hit up the middle. Tough play for the shortstop. Comes across and gets it. Throw is going to get him in the first base and holds on to this one as the sun has finally set. And you can see the frustration by the first baseman as they put the ball on the mound, but Max Gonzalez had a tough inning over there. The sun was not making it any easier on him. But the Mustangs put up 5 and they lead 8-0. Rogers back out for the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
Honey, isn't it amazing?
What?
The sacrifice, the dedication, the grit. I mean, they really set an example, don't they?
Oh, well, no question. Today's high school athletes are truly special.
Not the athletes.
Well, who?
The officials.
Oh.
Today's student athletes are truly special. But there's something pretty great about the men and women who officiate their games, too. Like the way they're giving back to their communities. Officiating is a terrific way to stay in shape, meet new people, and stay connected to the game you love. But the biggest reason of all? We need more qualified high school officials here in Texas. And without them, the rest of us would have a whole lot less to cheer about. High school games need officials. High school sports need you.
Great call, Ralph.
Yeah.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Welcome back to Leroy Ashmore Field here in Houston, Texas. I'm Joe Hollier, along with our QA Nathan Nunez, back in the studio. And the Mustangs finally putting up some crooked numbers. It took them forever to get to Quantos. And Rogers comes back throwing strikes. That's pitch number 59 for him. Stephen Deacon at the plate. Takes strike 2. Good fastball. Man, that was a sharp fastball. Deacon down 0-2. And Rogers kind of slipped off the mound. It's 1-2. Curveball, got a piece of it, and Maxey can't hold on. Not sure if it got his mask or what. Dylan says he's okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase up. It's 2-2. That pitches up, 3-2. Hardest thing to do is throw strikes when you know that's all you have to do. Fastball in on the inside corner. Called strike 3. Brings up the catcher, Moya. Fifth strikeout for Rogers. No, excuse me, it's Ramirez batting. One ball, 1 strike to Ramirez. Ramirez is 1 for 2. Strikeout and a single. This ball hit into the gap in left center field. Long run for Brantley, and he'll run it down. Had to call off Lockhart. He had a good beat on it, though. Good job by Brantley. Two away in the inning. Here's Garza. Garza walked and then got picked off in his last plate appearance. Fastball, corner, called strike. Swing and a miss. Again, a rare Thursday night game. And a quick pitch from Rogers. Catches Garza looking. And Maxey heads to the dugout before the strike is called. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Rogers. The Mustangs through 6 lead this one 8-0. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the Texas University Interscholastic League.
Welcome back. Mustangs 3 outs away from taking game 1 here against Waltrip in round 2 of the playoffs here in Texas. Region 3, Division 5A. They'll play game 2 at home. Game time 6 o'clock. Cade Lyko will be back for that game. I'll have my compadre back. I'm sure his daughter Ellie will be in there as well, doing the scoreboard. Callie Rhodes, I'm sure, will stick her head in and interrupt the broadcast at some point during the game. Always good to see her. Oh, we have Drew Harris is pinch hitting. Harris takes a strike. This pitch stays off the plate and it's 1-1. Harris hitting .229 on the year. Takes ball 2. He's had 35 at bats, 400 on base percentage, 8 hits, 7 singles, 1 double. and 5 RBIs. This ball's hit hard down the left field line and foul. Headed towards the track over at Del Mar. He scored 5 runs, 6 walks, 3 strikeouts, and he's been hit by a pitch 4 times. And no, he does not lead in that category. Oh, that pitch went behind him. He had a good opportunity to stick out the Butte and get hit by pitch number 5. Boots Landry actually leads in that category. He's been hit 8 times. 3-2, ball 4. So Harris with a nice at bat. And it's another leadoff runner for the Mustangs. Here's Mason Munns. Another pinch hitter. And that pitch is way off the plate. Munns comes in tonight hitting .111. He has 2 hits on the season. Doesn't chase that pitch, and he's ahead 2-0. .2-0 to Mason. Swings through that pitch. It's 2-1. Way out in front. It's 8-0, son. We're not stealing a base here. Curveball stays up, and it's 3-1. And it's a walk, back-to-back walks. So good patience by a couple of guys who really want to swing it here. You know, they get an opportunity to hit. They want to show that, you know, that they still got it and coach can count on them. But I'm telling you, both those very, very good at bats by both those young men, taking what was given. And there's 2 on now. Check swing, yeah. Said he went. Here's Zach Frederick getting in at bat. So Frederick will come up. Man, you guys are really testing me now. Curveball over his head. That he could have let that hit him as well. Frederick hitting .222, 300 on base percentage. He has a triple and a double. Just got a piece of that one. And it's 1-2. Frederick has 1 RBI, scored 5 runs. He has a walk and 4 strikeouts. On deck is Tatum Black. Ooh, did not miss by much. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Zach Frederick. 3 pinch hitters in a row for Benavides. And Frederick stays alive. Kind of hoping to see maybe Ethan Rhodes come out of the dugout or Brady Simmons to get a at bat. Pitch inside to get a piece of him. Nope. Full count. 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 7th. And Frederick with a full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Got a good pitch to hit, just swung through it. First pitch to Tatum is down. Lockhart on deck. Ball hit up the middle hard. Shortstop makes a nice play. Steps on first for 1 and throws across for the double play. Had he got by him, that would have been an RBI for Tatum. Instead, he hits into the double play to end the inning, and Rogers already back out on the mound. We'll take a quick break and be back with the bottom of the 7th. Mustangs lead this one 8-0. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Middle of the 3rd inning, Foster still leading LaPorte. It is 3-1, Foster. And here, Mustangs lead it 8-0. Rogers' first pitch in there for a called strike. And Cuevas quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to climb the ladder there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball lifted right side. Boots coming in and will take it himself. So I was trying to put the brakes on Rogers, and then I see Maxey coming in, and honestly, neither one of those guys want to run into Boots Landry. So 1 away and nobody injured on the play. Here's
bad, 1 out. That's bad, Danny Kuhn.
Danny Kuhn. Kuhn fouls Rogers' first offering. Great breaking pitch. Best one he's thrown tonight, 0-2. Hit hard in the right field. Tatum with the jump and the catch. Tatum Black covering some ground, playing some ball out there tonight. Got a great jump on that pitch. Took another hit away from a Waltrip Ram. It's the second time he's done that this game. 2 outs, nobody on. And we'll have a pinch hitter. Jesse Laeza will hit against Rogers. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Wow, Rogers misses badly on both those pitches. It's 2-1. Misses outside, 3-1. And Laeza walks with 2 outs. Going to bring up Max Gonzalez. Max has struck out twice tonight. Rogers going for the golden sombrero against him. He swings through the first pitch. Gonzalez has struck out swinging in both of his at-bats. Gets a piece of that one, but fouls it back, and he's down in the count quickly, 0-2. Just a little after 8 o'clock here, Houston time. Ooh, good breaking ball, misses outside. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come back with that upper fastball again. There it is. Wow, just missing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rogers thought he had him. Five hits for the Mustangs. There it is, up and in. And it's a 3 strikeout night for Max Gonzalez. And that will end the ball game. Mustangs win game 1 of the 3-game series against Waltrip, 8-0. And Rogers gets the win, starting to look like the Rogers of old. All the runs scored in the 5th and 6th inning for the Mustangs. And Maxie with 2 RBI doubles in this game, 1 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. Reed South with a 2 RBI single in the 5th inning. And then it was Colin Goolsby running hard on a ball that was lost out in right field, earned himself a double. And then a couple of Waltrip errors led to some more runs as the sun was the Mustangs' friend there in the bottom of the 6th. The Mustangs put up 5 runs to put this one away. But it was the fan mojo that got things going for them. So we're going to take a little bit of credit for that. But once again, tomorrow night, Game 2, Bobby Blackfield in Friendswood, Texas, 6 o'clock. And Cade Lyko and myself will be calling the game. Mustangs will try and sweep Waltrip, so we won't have to go to Channelview and move on to the 3rd round of the playoffs. So join us, please. For my QA Nathan Nunez and my cohort driving across country, Cade Lyko, I'm Joe Hollier. Thanks for joining again, everybody, and texting in. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow night. Once again, from Leroy Ashmore Field here in Houston, Texas, it's your Friendswood Mustangs 8 and Waltrip Rams 0. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Good night.